What is pollination?
Pollination.
Yes.
It's a grand thing near the plant to make you and the physically fit, you know?
What is pollination?
Pollination, according to me, is when nations come together.
What is pollination?
Pollination is the transfer of a local person to a leader. Because the leader is not a local person.
The what?
A leader is not a local person.
Yes.
Yes.
So do we have pollination in Uganda?
Yes.
What shows that we have pollination?
Local people passing through elections and being leaders.
Hey, that is pollination.
Yes.
So do you think pollination is good?
Yes, it's good.
Why is it good?
It's good to have leaders because the leaders are the ones responsible for what? For ruling the country.
Have you ever heard about pollination?
Yeah, pollination is like immunizing diseases. It's like immunizing.
Hey.
Yeah, so to avoid diseases like measles, polio. So for me at the youth, it helps me to avoid that when I got that step of pollination.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that is it.
So have you ever been pollinated?
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
From where?
from Masaka.
Hey.
Yeah.
You were pollinated in Masaka?
Yeah.
How was your pollination?
Lily, for me, but I was at in a young stage. Yeah.
Hey, at a young stage you were pollinated.
Yeah.
So is pollination good?
Yeah, it is very good because, as I say, that it prevents to be attacked by many diseases. Yeah, so it helps you to improve on your body stability. It's like that. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. You know pollination?
Yeah. Chitofu.
Okay.
Pollinated.
Where does pollination take place?
Pollination takes place when the countries, like East African countries, come together.
They pollinate.
Yeah, they pollinate.
They pollinate.
Yeah.
So how do they pollinate?
They pollinate in the way that when they come together,
Yes.
they make business. For example, they make business together. The East African communities, you can move from Rwanda to Uganda, Kenya, South Sudan, DR Congo. You move.
Do you think pollination is good?
I think it's good for me who comes from Uganda, which is in East Africa. When East Africa comes together, I think it's good. Good deal.
What is your name?
My name is Mujuni George.
Mujuni George. Mujuni George, what is pollination?
Pollination. Pollination is not good. Yeah.
Why?
There is not arrangement in Kampala. Yeah. So I want to arrange to order to my work to take the clear. You know, to this man is stage here.
Yes.
Another man stage here.
Exactly.
This I want this.
So have you ever carried out pollination?
To go to hospital to get help to take the hospital.
Yes.
Is good. Yeah.
So do you like pollination?
Yes, pollination.
Why do you like pollination?
Like pollination. To order
Yes.
for my work. Take over here, get accident.
Yes.
Take my hospital.
Exactly.
It's good.
Yes. According to you, what is pollination?
Pollination, that is a medicine that they give to the people.
Yes. Pollination is a medicine.
The vaccine, this vaccine that has come to our country. You see, there are many people, they fear to be injected. And me also, I'm in fear.
So are you ready for pollination?
I don't think I fear, but we need to be teach.
Yes. Do you think Ugandans are ready for pollination?
I don't think. Because many are fearing. They need to be taught. They need to teach people that they can understand this medicine or pollination.
Free flights from Florence to France.
Free flight from Florence to France. Free flight from Florence to France. Free flight from Florence to France.
Free France to France, France to France.
Why?
Because France to France is France, France to France.
Free flight from France.
Free Florence from Florence to Heart.
Why?
I don't know.
Free Florence to France. Yeah.
Why?
Why? I'm not reached there, France. I'm not reached France. Yeah.
Free flights from Florence to France.
France is very far. I never been in France. I'm in Uganda.
Free flights from Florence to France.
Free flight from Florence to France. I never been in France. I'm in Uganda.
Who started the pollination in Uganda?
It is President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta, because he's the president of Uganda, and the Minister of Health, and those leaders.
Yes. So is the pollination good or bad?
It is good.
Why?
Because it prevents from getting that coronavirus.
Oh, that's very, very nice. Where does pollination take place?
Pollination takes place if it is in a state house, it takes place in a state house. And if it's in health, they take it in hospitals.
Yes.
If it's in public, they take it at Constitution Square. Hostel Squares.
Is it good to have a pollination?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Aliamandem pollination is good to everybody, but most especially the farmers.
Yes.
Aliamandem Kabako says so.
Yes.
In the city here we work together, they call me Kabako. But Dangala Kamocha born from the straight out of my motherland, they call me Skelter, Skelters. Yaga to the fullest.
Yes, sir.
Pollination is a COVID disease which is spread through air.
Okay.
It's spread through air, and when you are caught with it, you receive flu.
Yes.
You start coughing. So we're about to match with that disease. So we have to take control of it by protecting ourselves, by covering ourselves.
So who started the pollination?
Pollination, I think it began from China. And it came up to this way, to Uganda.
Wow. Do you think we can stop pollination in Uganda?
Yes, we can stop it.
How?
Through protecting ourselves, by covering ourselves with masks, and then by not sharing.
Yes.
Shaking hands, that is nowadays we just bonga.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So is pollination good or bad?
It is a killer disease because it kills. It is not good
Yes.
to the population. Due to that, we have to look for the solution of protection with it.
What are some of the types of pollination that you know?
Types of pollination. Maybe using the government, I can say military way. That I mean used. I can say through elections.
Yes.
I can say appointment. Yes.
Very good.
Those are the ones I know.
Wow, that's very, very nice.
Yes.
Give me some of the types of pollination that you know.
There is COVID pollination. COVID pollination.
COVID pollination.
Yeah. Measles pollination.
Hey, measles pollination.
Yeah. Polio pollination.
Very
So
bright,
that is it. Yeah.
Seems you were pollinated.
Yeah.
So your last message about pollination?
I would like to advise parents to take their children to be pollinated at the near centers or health centers. So that is it.
Why?
It helps your children to grow well, to avoid diseases. So it's like measles. So that is it. Yeah.
Do you think Uganda should carry out pollination?
I think it's a very good idea for business-minded people like me.
Yes.
It's a very good idea.
Why?
I can move to Congo. I can move to Kenya, which the currency is very fine, better than our money. I can go and make money there. I come and develop here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what problems does pollination face?
Number one, language barrier. Language barrier. There is language barrier because when you go to Kenya, they speak Swahili. You come to Kampala, we speak what? Luganda mostly. It's English, but mostly is Luganda. You go to Congo, they speak what? Francophone.
Yes.
That French and Kiswahili. So one is the language barrier.
So what are the 3 types of pollination that you know?
Types of pollination. 3. Pollination to take hospital, get food, get what? Yeah.
What are the effects of pollination?
The effects, sometimes they have not yet taught us the effects.
Yes.
And even side effects. That's why many people are fearing that. They fear because they are not taught. You see, and even the other diseases they used to teach people.
You are right.
Now they are not taught. They are just go vaccinate them. Now they fear, and us we are fearing.
Who is responsible for pollination in East Africa?
In East Africa, whenever I hear my president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the way he speaks, I see he's entangling himself to be the one. I'm seeing he's entangling himself to be the one to pollinate us in East Africa.
Oh yeah. What is the opposite of pollination?
Dictatorship. Dictatorship. Based on the funds.
Those are the opposites of pollination.
Yes, but the actual one, dictatorship.
Why?
Why? Dictatorship is some kind of not being maybe unfair to the country.
Yes. Do you know pollination?
Pollination with because cuckoo. A cuckoo because.
Free flights from Florence to France.
Florence is a woman, which is a disease flies from France to Uganda.
Okay, why?
Why? Because we are sharing with women's from France.
Free flights from Florence to France.
Free flight in Florence to Watagwanise.
Free flights from Florence to France.
Free flights. Florence. Florence Linya. Ate free.